Hello, and welcome to English Listening Practice. My name is Emma. I am very happy you are here with us today.
And I'm Leo. It's great to have you listening. We are here to help you improve your English.
In this podcast, we help you practice listening. We talk slowly and clearly so it is easy to understand.
That's right. Don't worry if you do not understand every single word. The most important thing is to listen and relax. The goal is to practice.
Today, our topic is a relaxing weekend. We will talk about what we did last weekend to relax and have fun.
Sounds like a great topic, Emma. Everyone loves a weekend. Are you ready to start?
Yes, I am. Let's begin. First, I will talk about my weekend. My weekend was very quiet and calm. I wanted to relax after a busy week.
I understand that feeling.
On Saturday morning, I stayed at home. I did not set an alarm, so I woke up late. I made a warm cup of tea and sat in my favorite chair by the window.
Oh, that sounds like a perfect start.
It was. I read a book for 2 hours. It was a story about traveling in Japan. I love reading about different places and cultures.
Right, a little skeep.
Exactly. In the afternoon, I went to the park near my house. The weather was beautiful.
Yeah, it was a great weekend for being outside.
Yes, it was sunny and warm. The sky was blue. I walked slowly under the big green trees. I listened to the birds singing. It was very peaceful.
Sounds lovely.
On Saturday evening, I came home and cooked dinner. I made pasta with a simple tomato sauce and fresh basil from my garden. It was delicious.
You're making me hungry.
After dinner, I watched a movie. It was a comedy. I laughed a lot. It was a good way to end the day. On Sunday, I continued to relax. I listened to some calm music and did some light cleaning.
A clean house always feels relaxing.
It does. In the evening, I called my parents on the phone. We talked for about an hour. It is always so nice to hear their voices. So that was my perfect quiet weekend.
It really sounds like a wonderful and relaxing weekend, Emma. Very peaceful.
Now, let's look at some vocabulary from my story. We will help you understand some important words.
Good idea. Let's make it simple.
Relax.
To relax means to rest and feel calm. When you are not working, you can relax. Listening to music is a good way to relax.
Relax. Our next word is beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful means something is very nice to look at. A sunny day can be beautiful. A flower can be beautiful.
Yes, let's say it together. Beautiful. Another word is delicious. Delicious.
Delicious means something tastes very, very good. Chocolate cake is delicious. Emma's pasta sounded delicious.
It was. Now you repeat. Delicious. And one more word. Quiet. Quiet.
Quiet means there is not much noise. A library is a quiet place. Emma's weekend was quiet because it was calm and peaceful.
Excellent, Leo. Now our listeners can repeat quiet.
Great job, everyone! Learning new words helps you understand and speak more English.
Now it is your turn, Leo. How was your weekend? Was it quiet like mine?
Thanks, Emma. My weekend was a little different. It wasn't as quiet as yours, but it was a lot of fun. A bit more active.
Oh? Tell us about it.
On Saturday morning, I met a friend for coffee. We went to a small cafe near my home. We talked for maybe 2 hours about movies and sports. It's always good to see friends and catch up.
That sounds very nice.
It was. After that, I went shopping. I needed to buy some food for the week. The supermarket was very busy, very crowded. I tried to be fast.
I don't like busy supermarkets.
Me neither. In the evening, I watched a big football game on TV. My favorite team played.
Oh, was it exciting? Did they win?
Yes, they did. They won in the last minute. I jumped up and shouted. It was very exciting.
That's wonderful.
On Sunday, I was more productive. I cleaned my apartment and did my laundry. I like to start the new week with a clean home.
Doing chores?
Exactly. While I cleaned, I listened to upbeat music. It gives me energy. Then in the afternoon, I went for a run outside. It was good to get some exercise. I ran for about 30 minutes.
So you had a busy but good weekend.
Yes, exactly. A good mix of social time, productive time, and exercise. I feel ready for the new week.
That sounds like a great way to balance your weekend. You know, hearing you talk about your activities makes me curious about what you do for fun in general. Do you have any hobbies, Leo?
That's a great question, Emma. I do have a few hobbies that I enjoy. One of my main hobbies is playing the guitar. I've been playing since I was a teenager. I find it very relaxing to sit down and play some music after a long day.
Oh, that's wonderful. I didn't know you played the guitar. What kind of music do you like to play?
I enjoy playing a variety of music, but I especially love blues and folk music. The melodies are often simple but very expressive. Sometimes I try to write my own songs, but that's a work in progress. How about you, Emma? Do you have any musical hobbies?
I don't play an instrument, but I do love to sing. I'm not a professional singer or anything, but I find it joyful. I sing in the car, in the shower, and while I'm cooking. It just makes me happy.
That's a beautiful hobby, Emma. Singing is pure joy. Besides music, I also really enjoy hiking. I love being out in nature, surrounded by trees and mountains. It's a great way to clear my head and get some exercise at the same time.
Hiking sounds amazing. I love walking in nature too, but I also have a creative hobby. I enjoy painting with watercolors. It's a very peaceful activity. I can sit for hours just painting landscapes and flowers.
That's fascinating, Emma. So you paint with watercolors. I've always admired people who can paint. Do you have a favorite subject to paint?
I especially love painting scenes from nature, so a beautiful sunset, a quiet forest, or the ocean. I try to capture the feeling of the place, not just what it looks like. It helps me feel connected to the world around me.
That sounds incredibly peaceful. It's amazing how a hobby can do that. You know, all this talk about your basil and delicious pasta earlier has me thinking about food. Do you enjoy cooking in general, Leo?
I do. Cooking is another one of my favorite hobbies, actually. I find it very creative. I love experimenting with different ingredients and trying new recipes. It's like a delicious science experiment.
I agree completely. It's so satisfying to create a meal from scratch. What kind of food do you like to cook the most?
I really enjoy making Italian food. Pastas, pizzas, risottos. I love the fresh ingredients and the simple, bold flavors. There's something very comforting about a big bowl of pasta. What about you? Do you have a favorite type of food to cook?
I love making fresh, homemade bread.
The smell of it baking is just incredible. I also enjoy baking cookies and cakes for friends and family. It feels like a warm, delicious way to show love. That sounds absolutely lovely. It's so true that sharing food is a universal way to connect with people. It's been so interesting to hear about your hobbies, Leo. It seems we both value a good balance of quiet time and creative activities.
I agree. It's all about finding that balance. Speaking of balance, the changing of seasons always reminds me of life's different phases. Do you have a favorite season, Emma?
Oh, that's a tough question. I love something about every season, but if I had to choose just one, I think I would choose autumn. I love the crisp, cool air and the beautiful colors of the leaves. It feels like a cozy season, perfect for warm sweaters and hot drinks.
Autumn's a beautiful choice. I love the cozy feeling too. For me, I think my favorite season is spring. After the cold, quiet winter, spring feels like a celebration. I love seeing the first green leaves on the trees and the flowers starting to bloom. It's a season of new beginnings.
Speaking of new beginnings, it makes me think of traveling and exploring new places. Have you traveled much, Leo?
I have. I've been lucky enough to visit a few different countries. A few years ago, I went to Italy. It was an amazing trip. The history, the art, the food, it was all incredible. I walked through ancient ruins in Rome and saw beautiful paintings in Florence.
Wow, Italy sounds absolutely incredible, Leo. Seeing ancient ruins must feel like stepping back in time. I would love to visit Italy one day, especially for the food.
Oh, the food is a huge reason. It's wonderful how travel and food are so connected. Tell me, what was the most memorable meal you had in Italy?
That's a tough one. I think the most memorable meal was at a small family-owned restaurant in a little town in Tuscany. I had a homemade pasta with a wild boar sauce. It was so simple, but the flavors were incredibly rich and authentic. It tasted like a family recipe passed down for generations.
That sounds absolutely delicious. It's amazing how food can create such strong memories. It sounds like you had a wonderful time exploring the culture in Italy. Have you traveled to any other interesting places, Leo?
Yes, I have. A few years ago, I visited Thailand. The beaches were stunning with white sand and clear blue water, and the food was incredible. So many fresh and spicy flavors. I tried street food for the first time there and loved it.
That sounds like an amazing experience, Leo. It's wonderful that you have such great memories from your travels. It's clear that exploring different cultures is a passion of yours.
It definitely is. And, another way I love to explore different cultures and ideas is through reading. You mentioned you were reading a book about Japan. Do you read a lot in your free time?
I do. Reading is one of my favorite ways to relax and learn. I love getting lost in a good story. I enjoy reading fiction, especially fantasy and historical fiction. It feels like a little vacation for my mind. What about you? Do you have any favorite types of books?
I enjoy a wide range of books as well. I'm a big fan of science fiction. I love exploring futuristic worlds and imaginative ideas. I also enjoy reading nonfiction, especially books about history or science. I'm always curious to learn more about the world.
It's so interesting how we both use hobbies to either escape into a different world or learn more about this one. It makes me think about our daily habits and routines. Do you have a specific routine you follow each day, Leo?
I do. I try to start my day in a calm and focused way. I wake up early, around 6 a.m., and the first thing I do is meditate for about 10 minutes. It helps me clear my mind and feel centered before the day gets busy.
That sounds like a wonderful way to start the day, Leo. I've tried meditation a few times, and it is very calming. My morning routine is a little different. I'm not a morning person, so I wake up a bit later. The first thing I do is drink a big glass of water.
Then I do about 15 minutes of gentle stretching. It helps me wake up my body and feel ready for the day.
That's a great routine, Emma. It's all about finding what works for you. After my meditation, I make a healthy breakfast. Usually it's oatmeal with some fresh fruit and nuts. I like to eat a good breakfast to have energy for the day.
That sounds delicious and healthy. After my stretching, I make a smoothie with spinach, banana, and almond milk. It's a quick and easy way to get some vitamins. What about your evenings? Do you have a routine before you go to sleep?
Yes, I do. My evening routine is very important to me. It helps me relax and prepare for a good night's sleep. About an hour before bed, I turn off all screens. My phone, my computer, the television. The blue light from screens can make it hard to fall asleep.
That is great, Leo. Now let's learn a few words from your story.
Sounds good.
Friend. Friend.
A friend is a person you like and know well. You enjoy spending time with your friends. Leo met his friend for coffee.
Friend. Exciting. Exciting.
Exciting means something makes you feel very happy and enthusiastic. A good football game is exciting. A roller coaster is exciting.
Exciting. And our last word for today, exercise. Exercise.
Exercise is activity for your body to stay healthy and strong. Running is good exercise. Walking is also good exercise.
Excellent. Your turn. Repeat. Exercise.
You're doing a fantastic job. Keep listening and practicing.
Now it is time for speaking practice. This is your chance to speak English with us.
That's right. We will say a sentence. Then there will be a pause. And the pause, you say the sentence out loud.
Don't be shy. The more you speak, the more confident you will feel. Ready? Let's start. I will say a sentence. Then you will hear Leo say it. You can say it with Leo.
I read a book in my favorite chair.
I read a book in my favorite chair.
The park was sunny and warm.
The park was sunny and warm.
Now Leo will say a sentence. I will repeat it. Say it with me.
I met my friend for coffee.
I met my friend for coffee.
My favorite team won the game.
My favorite team won the game. I listened to music while I cleaned.
I listened to music while I cleaned. Exercise makes me feel great.
Exercise makes me feel great. You did a wonderful job. Speaking is such an important part of learning a new language.
Absolutely. Even repeating simple sentences helps a lot. Keep up the great work.
That is all the time we have for today's episode. We hope you enjoyed our conversation about a relaxing weekend.
Remember, practicing a little bit every day makes a big difference. You are doing great, so keep going.
Thank you for listening to English Listening Practice. Join us again next time. Goodbye for now.
Bye, everyone. Happy practicing.